Hey, welcome back everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. On this video, we're going to talk about cloud gaming. And one of the things that I've been thinking about lately regarding the cloud gaming is cloud gaming still alive and well? And I'm going to try to dive into that on this video. We'll talk about it. As a matter of fact, right now I'm using cloud gaming through PlayStation Plus Premium. So right now what you're seeing here, it's me streaming right here. There it is, me streaming it, and it's being streamed. So here, I'll show you just so you guys can see it. See, NBA 2K24 is being streamed. So I'm streaming it right now. And the reason I want to talk about this is because if I'm enjoying this right now on PlayStation Plus Premium in full 4K HDR glory, if I'm enjoying this right now on my OLED television and I can just click and play right away and enjoy these cloud games like NBA 2K24 where I don't have to wait all day long to download the game, to update the game, right? Everything is there ready for me, click and play right away. I'm just gonna make it very short and tell you that yes, cloud gaming, it's alive and well, but I believe that Sony has the upper hand. And I tested Game Pass xCloud, I've tested Stadia, I tested Amazon Luna, you name it, man. I have tested Shadow, various different cloud services. But I think Sony has the advantage here because Sony quietly has been investing into cloud. People don't realize PlayStation now has been around for a long time till they transform it into PlayStation Premium, part of PlayStation Premium Plus, PlayStation Plus Premium, or PlayStation Extra. I think it's just PlayStation Plus Premium that has that ability. I don't think Extra has that ability. So, Sony has been doing this for quite a long time. Way before Stadia, way before Shadow. They've been doing this for a long, long time. Way before GeForce Now. So, this is something that PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus quietly has been working on. And I'll never forget when PlayStation Now came out. Just the whole idea to be able to stream your favorite PlayStation 3 games on your PlayStation 4 console is pretty awesome. So Sony's been doing this for almost, 8 years, 8.5 years. And I believe that Sony has the upper hand when it comes to cloud gaming. So, in other words, I'm trying to say that cloud gaming is here. It's not going anywhere. It's only going to evolve. It's only going to get better and bigger. But who's going to be the one that's going to kind of take the winner, right? Who's going to take the winner here? Who's going to be the one that's going to be on the top? I don't think you should look at it that way, guys. I've been kind of looking at it that way. Well, which service is going to be the one that's going to be on the top? The way I look at it is I think they're all going to be using this service. But to me personally, Sony seems to be doing it better than anyone else. I haven't had any issues. I haven't had any problems. If you look at the Xbox, xCloud, it's nothing but problems, dude. Nothing but issues. And you have to wait sometimes 5 minutes, 10 minutes to launch the game. And I think they're still in beta. They're still in beta, believe it or not. While Sony, as you can see how fast and quick this is, very easy to click and start loading and playing. And I think that's where Sony has the advantage, because Sony has been quietly behind the scenes investing a lot into the cloud service.
Here's Gordon, 15 in his last outing.
And I think they so far have done a far better job than Microsoft. Amazon Luna, you know, it's kind of limited. You do have GeForce Now, which is obviously great, but GeForce Now, you know, it's a monthly subscription, $20 a month, and they need more games. You know, there's still a lot of stuff missing there. So this brings me back to another question that I'm trying to get into. And I think I had this conversation with my friend Cameron. We talked about this, like where does the future of consoles goes? Like in terms of like PlayStation 6 and PlayStation 7, like where does this go? Like I think we're gonna look at our consoles in a very different way. Not right away, you know, but I think there's gonna be two choices in the future. I don't think you're gonna be forced to only go cloud. I think you will have two choices. You're going to have digital or cloud. And you'll be able to choose whether you want to play your games in the cloud or digitally. Right? So when you purchase a game, you'll be able to download it, or you'll be able to stream it on the cloud right away. You don't have to wait for a download. But they're going to give you that option. I think that's the way it's going to be in the future, honestly. But as far as the disc, guys, you know, I know there's been news about some new super DVDs and whatnot they can store, like 25 terabytes or something like that. But we don't know anything about that, if it's going to even happen, right? I personally think the physical media, it's rest in peace, man. I mean, let's just. And again, guys, I love physical media. I have tons of physical media. I have tons of DVDs, Blu-rays, HDVDs, you name it, man. You're talking to a Mr. Physical Media guy. I love my physical media, but at the same time, I can see where this is going. And physical media is pretty much, it's over, man. There's nothing happening. So that leaves me to one question. And that one question is, so how the future of consoles are going to look? Well, there will be consoles, but they're going to be in a different kind of form. You know, it's not going to be like the way you remembered it 25 years ago, right? Or 20 years ago, or 15 years ago. It's going to be different. Things are going to be different. Everything will be more about the choices. You will have choices. Just like right now, you have a choice. You want to purchase a movie digitally, or do you want to stream it? All right, so you have a choice. And I think we're going to have the same thing here on the video games. Do you want to purchase the game digitally and download it? Or do you just want to stream it? And I think that's where it's going to be, honestly. That's where we're going in terms of next consoles. What I mean by digitally, like movies, like when you can download the movie, you buy the movie, then you download it, go to your hard drive or whatever. Or you can stream it, right? And I think you're going to have the same principle here as well, where you will be able to, of course, download the game or stream it. And I think that's going to be beneficial. Honestly, that will really make it easier for people we don't want to spend too much money on buying a SSD, solid state drive, right, to run their games from an SSD. And I think that's gonna really help in ability to try as many games as possible without needing to worry about the hard drive space, right? So that way you can only, have certain games that you want on an SSD, right? So when let's say you just want to keep GTA 6 on SSD and Call of Duty, and that's it. And everything else, you're just gonna stream it through a cloud, right? And I've been thinking about this actually earlier today. And both me and my friend Cameron, actually, we talked about this, and both me and him agree. That's most likely where we're going to see it. Also on the televisions, there'll be an option, as long as you subscribed to PlayStation Plus Premium, hey, you bought that new Sony TV, right? And you want to play your PlayStation games on Sony TV, hey, maybe you don't have a PlayStation console in your bedroom. Maybe you only have it in your living room, and you're like, oh man, I can't use my living room right now, whatever, right? My wife is there watching something. Let me go to my bedroom, let me turn on my Sony TV, and let me just boot up my PlayStation Plus app, and let me start playing my games from PlayStation Plus membership. I think that's going to be also happening. And this is one of the reasons why we have PlayStation Portal, the whole idea in the existence of PlayStation Portal. It's because of this idea, hey, I don't have another console, right? I don't have another PlayStation 5 in a bedroom or whatever. Or upstairs. I need to play some of these games, but I can't play it upstairs because I have no PS5 upstairs. I think now you're going to have that option. You're going to be able to do that. So that's what I think the future looks like 5 years from now, honestly. That's where I see it happening, 5 years from now. But make no mistakes, man. Cloud gaming is here. It's here to stay. I think Stadia proved that to us. Stadia was like this technical achievement where they can prove to us, hey, this can work actually, and the cloud is here to stay. And here I am right now. You wouldn't have, listen, right now people who are watching this, they wouldn't be able to tell that I'm running this from the cloud unless I told them. But I already told you, so you know that I'm running this from the cloud, right? You probably wouldn't have guessed that I'm running this from the cloud. And that shows you just how good the cloud gaming has become. Well, that shows you in general how good cloud services have become. Look at the Amazon Prime, look at Netflix, look at Disney Plus. The clouds have become now part of our lives, man. Everything's on the cloud. Look at Spotify, etc., etc. So that's what I think, honestly, where we're going to see the future of cloud gaming. It's not going to be forced. That's what the whole point here is, without you guys getting confused, what I'm trying to say is, you're not going to be forced. Yes, you're still going to have consoles. They're going to have GPUs, CPUs in there, okay? They're going to have all that jazz, right? But you're not going to be forced to play it from the cloud. Cloud's going to be an option. You'll be able to obviously play natively from your GPU, CPU that's on your console. But I love the idea that you're going to have that option. I love options, man. Options are great, man. I think that's maybe the positive. The future of gaming, the way I look at it, is options. I always said, don't force the gamers. If you want your console or if you want your service to be successful, don't force the gamers. If you give gamers the choice, well, then they love that. Everybody loves having a choice, right? Pepsi, Coca-Cola, right? Blonde, brunette. I'm just kidding. All right. it's good to have a choice. And I think that's where we're going. But physical media, guys, it's pretty much over. You know. And the cloud gaming, it's here. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay, man. Majority of the stuff that you do, it's on the cloud anyway. So that's all I really wanted to say in this video. I mean, I should have prepared my notes. I know I'm kind of like all over the place. But see, I don't like using notes. I just want to speak from my mind. Tell you exactly how I feel. That's how I do my videos. I mean, it's good to have notes. Don't get me wrong. It's more professional, right? But the way I do it a different style. I do it in the style of, hey man, I'm gonna press record and I'm gonna just run my mouth and I'm gonna tell you on what I think. All right, so like I said, I don't want to butcher this video any longer than it needs to be. I just felt like talking about this briefly. Let me know what you guys think. You know, where do you see PS6, PlayStation 6? Is it going to be digital only with a cloud choice? Or is it going to be physical media as well? So let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with my predictions? Do you agree with... Well, actually, they're not just my predictions. They're also my friend's Cameron's prediction as well. Shout out to Cameron, because me and him talked about this in great detail. When it comes to cloud, we did a video, live stream not too long ago, GTA 5, Friday night. It's like 6 hours long. You guys should watch that live stream. And we talked about it in great detail. And it's not too far-fetched to what I'm predicting, you know, to have digital and cloud, which I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great option. Right now you have that. Like right now I have the ability to download NBA 2K 24. Here, let me show you actually. Let me exit out of this. Here, I'm gonna go home. See, I can download it, or I can just go ahead and stream it. Same thing with the Alone in the Dark. I can download it, or I can stream it. Download it, stream it, right? And I think this is where the future is going to be. I honestly like this. Instead of me waiting to download the game and this and that, wait for the updates, right? I'll be able to just jump in and check out the games, go through the entire library, and see if I like it. And if I really, 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 really like it, and if it's something that I really enjoy, then of course I'm gonna make some space on my SSD, and then I'm gonna download it, right? All right, so that's the video, guys. 19 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you guys think. Okay? I want to hear really your opinions down on the comments. Please don't be shy to leave a comment. Just leave a respectful comment. That's all I'm asking. You know, you got to leave a respectful comment. You can't write a bunch of nonsense down there. But I want to hear your opinion. What do you guys think about this prediction that I'm implementing, and also my friend it's implementing? Do you agree? Is that's how the PlayStation 6 going to be? Or is it going to be a physical media as well? Is it going to be a super DVD? Which it's possible. Look, man, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know. I'm not a Nostradamus, but there's a good like anything's possible. All right. There's the technology. It's always changing, man. It's always like, you know, there's something new cooking. And super DVD, you know, you never know, man. We'll see. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Be good.